Previously on Doctor Who Review, we see Donna is talking to a woman with blonde hair and a dark purple jacket, and the woman is Rose Tyler, played by Billie Piper. And I was shocked to see her, and you might be wondering, Rose is looking for the doctor, but what for? We find out from Lucas that she is returning, and you might be wondering who is returning. We find out from Lucas that Donna has something on her back. Hello everyone, Douglas here and welcome to my Doctor Who review, and today I will be reviewing Turn Left. This story is the last story to be a Dr. Light story for now. Hill 73 yards. As I said before in my previous review, they were filming separately with David Tennant and Catherine Tate, and it's Catherine's turn. This story sees the proper return of Billie Piper as Rose Tyler. When Russell was writing this story, he was inspired by the 1998 film Sliding Doors. Like, what if Donna never met the Doctor? What events would play out with the Doctor dead? And what would the timeline look like? Our cold open scene begins in a futuristic Chinatown, and that is so impressive. We see the 10th Doctor, played by David Tennant, and Donna, played by Catherine Tate, and they are exploring. We see Donna is going her own way, and she is getting led by a fortune teller, and the fortune teller is played by Chipo Chung, and you might remember her from Utopia as Chanto. We see the fortune teller is reading her fortune. We see the fortune teller ask Donna about her past. We hear something in the background. We see Donna mentions H.C. Clement. We hear a creature, and we see it from its point of view. We see the fortune teller ask what choices led Donna to her job at H.C. Clement. And we find out from Donna there was a choice 6 months ago. There was the agency that offered her this contract at H.C. Clements. There was another job offer Donna had from a man her mom knew. We see the flashback and we see Sylvia, played by Jacqueline Keane, and we see Sylvia and Donna are getting in the car and they are arguing. We see the fortune teller is asking her more questions. When was the moment and when did you choose? We see Donna is at a fork on the road. Turn left to H.C. Clements or turn right to the other job offer. We see the fortune teller ask, what if Donna turned right? We see there is something more to the fortune teller, and the creature is on her back. We see the fortune teller tells Donna to go right. We get the flashback where Donna and Sylvia are at the fork on the road, but instead of turning left, Donna turns right. Our opening scene begins. We see it is Christmas, and Donna is at a party, and we see her friend is looking at something on her back. We see a man comes in, and we find out there is a Christmas star in the sky. And we find out it is the Web Star. And now we are in the event of Donna's first story, The Runaway Bride. But this time, Donna is a background character. We see the Web Star is flying. And what I like about this scene, there is no music. And that is eerie. We see the Web Star attacks. We see Donna is running towards the danger, and I think Donna knows that she is supposed to be there. So I think you can tell she is fighting something. We see the Web Star is destroyed, and we find out the Thames has been closed. We see the unit soldier that became a mind zombie, and we find out the doctor is dead. He didn't make it out in time, and one of the powerful scenes when we see the doctor's hand comes out and he drops the sonic screwdriver. We do find out it was too fast for him to regenerate. We see a blonde woman running in the background, and it is Rose. And Rose finds out from Donna she was too late. We see Rose ask Donna her name, and Rose knows there is something on Donna's back, and she knows this is Juan. We see Donna is asking Rose why is she looking at her back, and we see her gone. We see Donna is getting fired. We find out from Donna's boss half the contracts were on the other side of the river and the Thames are still closed. We see the ground is shaking and we see the hospital with the rain cloud, and now we are in the events of Smith and Jones. We find out the hospital is gone. We see the hospital is back. I love Donna's line when she says, "Oh, don't tell me the hospital is back." Well, isn't that wizard? We find out on the news there was only one survivor in the hospital. We find out Oliver Magnastern survived. We see Ralph, played by Bernard Cribbins, and he is watching the news with Donna. We find out from Oliver that Martha gave Oliver the bottle of oxygen and she died. I like Sylvia's line when she says, "To be honest, I've given up on you." And how could you say that to your own daughter? And that is powerful. If you didn't think Martha's death was bad enough, here is where things get worse. We find out from Oliver that the Sarah Jane Adventures crew are also dead, with Sarah Jane taking the doctor's role. We see Donna is walking on the street, and we see Rose. We see Donna remembers Rose. We see Rose is asking what Donna is doing for next Christmas. We see Rose tells Donna that Donna and her family should get out. We see Rose mentions the raffle ticket, and Rose tells Donna to use it. And her warning is a bit like the Eighth Doctor's warning from the TV movie when he tells Chang Li to get out, but not here. Get that connection? I bet you might. We see Donna ask Rose her name. We see Donna and her family are at the Fireborn house. It is Christmas Day and everyone is waking up. We see Sylvia notices something on the TV, and the maid notices there is something on Donna's back. We find out on the news a replica of the Titanic is falling out of the sky, and now we are in the events of Voyage of the Damned. We see Donna thinks this is a film. We see the Titanic is heading towards Buckingham Palace, and the news cuts out. You might be thinking, wasn't it the Titanic supposed to wipe out the whole planet? Yes, it was, but I think Astrid, along with Midshipman, did something to prevent that. We see the ground shakes, and we see Wilf see something through the window, and a powerful line from Wilf when he says, "Oh, oh, God rest their souls." We see a mushroom cloud in the distance, and that was such a powerful scene. We see Wilf mentions that if Donna didn't win the raffle, they would all be dead. We see the maid is pointing at Donna. We find out Donna and her family are being relocated to Leeds. And what is wrong with Leeds? I've been through Leeds. We find out southern England is flooded with radiation. 7 million people in need of relocation. And now France has closed its borders. We see Donna and her family are now refugees. We see Donna and her family arrive at their new house. We are introduced to Rocco, played by Joseph Long. We find out from Rocco that Donna and her family are going to sleep in the kitchen. We find out from Wilf that America will save them, and they are going to send Great Britain 50 billion quid in financial aid. As Harper said in his review of Turn Left, in a comedic twist and a real dark story, we find out on the news America is in crisis, with 60 million reported dead. 60 billion people have dissolved into fat, and now we are in the events of partners in crime. We see Donna and Sylvia are talking, and you can tell by her face is depressed. And we hear her mention the bees are disappearing. You can tell Sylvia lost all hope. We see Donna here singing, and Donna is not happy. And we see Wilf is with them. We see Donna and her mom join the group singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and I loved it. We hear machine gun fire, and now we are in the events of the Centauran stratagem and the poison sky. We see the soldier is shooting the exhaust of the vehicle. We see the soldier notices something on Donna's back, and we see him yell to turn around. We see Wilf is mad at the soldier, and he says, "You call yourself a soldier? Pointing guns at innocent women? You're a disgrace. In my days, we would have you court-martialed." We see Donna notices the light, and we know it's Rose. We find out from Rose it's not so bad in Britain. Britain hasn't got much gas. We see Donna is asking if anyone could stop it, and we find out from Rose they are working on it. We see the sky is in flames. We find out that was the Torchwood team. Gwyn Cooper, Yonto Jones, they give their lives, and Captain Jack has been transported to the Centauran homeworld. We find out from Rose there is no one left to fight off the evil. We find out from Rose that none of this was meant to happen, and including us, the audience, know that this is not supposed to happen. We see Rose tells Donna about the doctor, and she doesn't remember the doctor. We do see Donna remembers the events of the runaway bride, and Donna knows that she was supposed to be there with the doctor. We see Rose tells Donna that something is coming, something worse. We find out from Rose every single universe is in danger. We also find out it's coming. It's coming from across the stars, and nothing can stop it. We find out the darkness. I love Rose's line when she says, "Donna Noble, you're the most important woman in the whole of creation." We find out from Rose that Donna needs to come with her, but she refuses. We see Rose tells Donna to wait 3 weeks, and we see Rose ask if Wilf has a telescope. We find out from Rose that Donna is going to die. We see Rose vanish. We find out Rocco is leaving, and they are going to labor camps. And Wilf is a soldier, and he knows what labor camps are. I love Wilf's line when he says, "Labor camps, that's what they called them last time." We see Wilf is going through some painful memories from his time as a soldier, and we see the military truck takes Rocco away. A scene I like when we see Sylvia look so broken, and we see Donna in the background, and Jacqueline Keene did an interview by Mr. Titus. She talked about the scene she filmed doing this story. I love Donna's line when she says, "I suppose I always been a disappointment." We see Wilf and Donna are outside, and they are stargazing. We see Wilf is taking a look at the constellation of Orion, and we see Donna looks through the telescope, and she says, "There is black." We see the night sky, and the stars are going out. And without the doctor, who can stop it? We see Donna turns around, and she is ready, and we see Rose. We see Donna is taken to unit, and we see them arrive at the unit base. We are introduced to Captain Magnambo, played by Norma Dimenswenza. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. We see the TARDIS is there. We see Rose tells Donna to go inside, and we see her second reaction. We see Donna and Rose are talking, and we see Rose ask if she wants to see it. We see Donna and Rose are walking into a circle of mirrors and lights. We find out from Rose they don't know how the TARDIS works, but they manage to scrape off the surface technology enough to show Donna the creature. We see the lights turn on, and Donna closes her eyes, and we see Rose tells Donna to open her eyes, and she does, and we see the time beetle. We find out from Rose it feeds off time by changing time, by making someone's life take a different turn. We see Donna ask if they can get rid of it, and we find out from Rose she can't touch it. We also find out from Rose there is more to this. The readings are strange. It's like reality is just bending around Donna. We see Donna tells the soldier to turn it off, and they do. We see Donna ask Rose how is she going to get rid of it, and we find out from Rose they are going to travel through time. We see Rose is briefing Donna. We see Donna is walking back in the circle, and she is going back in time to the point before she turned white and correct her error. We see Rose tell Donna good luck, and we see Donna thinks that she is not going to die, and we find out from Rose she is still going to die. We see a bright light, and Donna goes back in time to the point where she needs to correct. We find out from Donna she is half a mile away, and she has 4 minutes, and we see her run. We see Donna is out of time, and we see a truck, and she runs in front and gets hit. Jeez, that's dark. We see traffic is building up, and Donna goes left. We see Rose, and she wants Donna to tell the doctor something. 2 words. We see everything is going in reverse, and she got the time beetle off, and it is dead. We see the fortune teller is scared of her, and we see the doctor, and Donna hugs the doctor. We see the doctor is looking at the time beetle, and we find out from the doctor it's one of the Tricksters Brigade. And that is a Sarah Jane Adventures reference. We find out from the doctor she has a parallel world created around her. We see the doctor remembers when he met Donna and her grandpa and meeting her for a second time. We find out from the doctor it's like something is binding them together. We see the doctor says that Donna is brilliant, and we see Donna remembers Rose saying that to her. We see Rose is telling the doctor about Rose, but doesn't know who yet. We see Donna is telling the doctor that the stars are going out on all worlds. We see Donna tells the darkness is coming, even here. We see the doctor ask Donna who she was, and Donna doesn't remember. And the doctor asks what she looked like. And Donna replies saying blonde. And the doctor asks what her name was, and Donna doesn't know. But I think the doctor knows that is Rose. We see Donna tells the doctor that she wanted to warn him. And what were the 2 words? Bad wolf. We see the doctor is shocked by this, and everything is covered in bad wolf, including the TARDIS. And we see the TARDIS console room is in red, and we hear the cloister bell. And we see Donna ask, what is bad wolf? And the doctor says, it's the end of the universe, and that is the end. I will say, that is a dark story, but a classic. I will say, it was good to see Billie Piper again as Rose, and when you watch this story, she does act like the Doctor. I do love Molly Gold's music in this story, and oh wow, it is so great. I will say Donna does give a great and powerful performance, including Jacqueline King and Bernard Cribbins. Also, since we are getting close to the Series 4 finale, the mentions of Sarah Jane and Torchwood, it is getting us ready for the final story of Series 4. And you are in for a treat on this one. I will give Turn Left a 10 out of 10. So that is my review of Turn Left. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time for my review of the ultimate Doctor Who Series 4 finale, The Stolen Earth and Journey's End. And oh man, you are in for a treat on this one. It is definitely the best story out of Series 4. And also, just to end on this, to be continued.